At Churchill Downs racetrack, there is always more work to be done. But this week, that work is put on pause. Giving racegoers a glimpse at the future by expanding views to the track's historic past.
The coolest thing about this project and why it's so transformative, right when you walk through the gates here at Churchill Downs, you immediately walk in and you see the paddock, horses, and the twin spires. The focal point is on the twin spires once again.
The $200 million paddock renovation is the biggest construction project of the 21st century, according to Darren Rogers. Tearing down the 1986 metal paddock and what was at that time a state-of-the-art tote board, a huge improvement from the original wooden paddock of 1912. The new design easing congestion, something you can already feel as soon as you walk in.
You know, the thing about the Derby right now in 2023, this year's Derby, it's going to be the most spacious, wide-open paddock probably in Derby history.
But this project is far from finished.
We have temporary stalls. These are not the permanent stalls. They're on loan from Santa Anita out in California for a horse sale that they usually do.
After this season, construction will continue for a 2024 Derby debut, transforming the 5,000 square foot space into 12,000 square feet, increasing paddock capacity from 1,000 to 3,500, featuring premium dining experiences, built-up seats, and a stellar view of the twin spires.
Those twin spires, which of course are the shorthand for Churchill Downs, that's something that came in around 1895.
When it comes to track history, perhaps no one is better suited to walk us through it than Jessica Whitehead, the curator of collections at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
The construction for this paddock has revealed a lot of that original 1895 grandstand, and so we're getting to see a lot of those really exciting details from the original architecture and the original facade that are below those beautiful twin spires.
Original bricks and arches now unveiled, a special find they were hoping for, not sure how intact it would be.
It's part of what makes Churchill Downs Churchill Downs. The Kentucky Derby is all about memory, it's all about history, it's all about that romance of deep time.
And almost every experience at the track can be traced back to something of significance, even access to the infield.
Until 1937, there were no tunnels. You just had to cross the track, run across the track. Very dangerous, not ideal when there were many, many more spectators coming to experience the Kentucky Derby. And so in 1937, they built the first tunnels underneath the racetrack.
That popular improvement now almost 80 years old.
This is a place where history meets something new.
And for 2023, Darren Rogers believes all eyes will be on this something new.
Wow.
Isn't it amazing?
Oh my gosh.
The new $90 million first turn build, a permanent structure featuring more than 7,000 covered seats, upscale dining, and a climate-controlled hospitality space. The extravagant experience debuting this Derby.
Is first turn a sign of what's to come? I mean, do you think we're eventually looking at lots of seating around?
Well, we have 190 acres here at Churchill Downs, and we're always, looking at different ways to best utilize the space, deliver customer experience. So stay tuned.
I like that tease.
Yeah, right?
When it comes to the beautiful blend of history and history being made, some say Churchill Downs just does it best.